Alright, y'all. Well, it's opening morning here in Tennessee. I hadn't heard the first gobble yet. I hope it's not going to be one of those opening mornings. I just got down here to the bottom. I'm gonna see if we can't wake something up. I hear one way down there. There's an owl. Alright, I hear an owl that way. But that is definitely a hunter. I don't know. All I know is to set up. Hopefully it ain't gonna be one of those kinds of mornings where they're not gobbling. Yeah, all I know to do is to get set up. Camera makes it look a little bit brighter than it actually is. It's still fairly dark. So maybe it's just a touch early for them. Anyways, I'm gonna get off here. You'll hear those owls? I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna go get set up somewhere where they typically, historically are. And I'll see you there. Alright, y'all, what's opening morning? If I've heard a gobble, it hadn't been close. So we're just gonna have to see what happens. I've been seeing some back on the hill. So maybe we'll go out there later, but so far it's kind of slow going. The grass is a little bit shorter than it is in the spring. And I've set up here a lot, but I felt a little bit exposed in this creek bottom right now. I didn't get to roost any. I had some dad responsibilities I had to take care of. I think I can hear a hen down there, but haven't heard a male bird yet. But I'll just stay quiet and see what happens. Alright, y'all, just heard one do a fly down cackle right there. It's definitely a hen. I hope we got in here while it was dark enough. She's close enough, she might have seen us. We'll see if she comes down here to the bottom, or if there's any others with her. I just heard the first gobble. Couldn't tell which direction it came from. Shots coming down the holler, I think. Oh, somebody just shot him. Crap. Somebody shot my bird. Alright, y'all, there's a group of hens behind us that are way more fired up. And that bird, the gobbler with them, is way more fired up. Anyways, I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna shut up and get quiet. I just heard that gobbler again. They're starting to wake up. Alright, my neighbor definitely just shot one right there that made me jump. Whew. Did he miss? Alright, Joe, so this is how opening morning's going. We heard a bird that way, and I think it got shot. And then we heard a gobbler that way, and it just got shot. So, we're running out of prospects here on opening morning to call to us. That's alright. Still been fun. I've heard a bird up over the hill that way. I think it's going the other way though. Its gobble kind of sounds weird, so I don't know. Not like a Jake, I don't know how to describe it. It almost sounds like a domestic turkey or something. Maybe somebody's house pet got out. I don't know what else to do. Since the shots, it's slowed down a little bit for us here. May have to go restrike something else up. But I'm gonna sit there a bit because we've been calling. Maybe something will come. Check us out. Look for this lonely hen down here. Alright, y'all. I gotta go find me some new prospects. That bird got shot. That bird got shot. And there was one that was a long shot that was over there. He just got shot. So we gotta go find some more turkeys. Hey, congrats to the hunters who just got one. But I'm also mad at you for being a better caller than me. Alright, well, I think all three of our birds, maybe four, I heard somebody shoot twice, either missed or doubled up with somebody. But all four of the birds we saw or heard this morning, we heard shots, and then we didn't hear any more gobbles. So if I were a betting man, I'd say we could put two and two together in opening morning. I know before sunup that way and that way, I think I said it on video, that I heard some owl hoots that I was pretty sure was another hunter. So, I don't know. That's how it goes sometimes. I've had opening mornings where I've heard hunters, probably the same hunters, and I've had the birds fly down and decide to come to me, and I was the one who shot them. This year, I'm on the other end of that. It's all good though. I ain't heard nothing. Oh, it's cold. I don't know if you can see my breath, but it's cold. I don't have enough clothes on. I'm gonna go drink some coffee, get some breakfast, and maybe come back out, see if they're gobbling in an hour or two. Haven't heard anything. I don't know. Don't know what else to do. Alright, y'all. Well, got a little closure. I think I know what happened. Starting to put two and two together. Alright. So, just drove down the road. Couldn't strike up another bird. But the birds, or the bird we were on this morning, I'll show you all the hens, and I'll show you what happened to our gobbler. Alright, let me turn you around. See that red Ford? Alright, so there's somebody. Somebody's parked right there. Congratulations on out calling me. And there's all the hens right there. But congratulations, red Ford. You out called me. But I'm not that great of a caller, I admit it. Anyways, I saw these birds. Oh, I got the camera flipped back around.
But the birds flew down just right here. They were up on this ridge, up on that hill. We were set up down there. And that's the direction they went, and the direction they got shot in. That's how it goes. There's a big trailer, so I wonder if it's a couple people in four-wheelers, because some got shot up there on this ridge. I think that's a hunting lease. So someone told me that was a hunting club. I had never met the people. But anyways, that's how it goes. Sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. But it's cold. It's still 34 degrees on my truck, and I didn't grab a sweatshirt. I'm just in a long sleeve t-shirt and thin pants. I didn't even check the weather. Anyways, that's Mountain in the morning. Again, congrats, Red Ford truck. Congrats and screw you. No, I'm just kidding. Congrats. Anyways, I might be back out. There's somebody in some camo. I wonder if that's who got the other one. I don't know. Well, they're probably like, who shot my bird? I was calling. Probably thinking the same thing I'm thinking. All right. Anyways, I'll get back out after it. Yeah, I don't see any birds out in the fields yet. I guess the smarter people were in the woods this morning, and I was out in the bottoms. All right, y'all. Let me know how your open the morning went. Hopefully it's better than mine. There's nothing like the heartbreak of hearing a gobbler when you're working and then boom, like, welp. One thing that did cross my mind, everyone's always like, public land's so hard. There's a hunter on every ridge. Hey, I got news for you. Private's the same way. There's a hunter on every ridge when you're hunting private. There just might be a property line between the two ridges. So, anyways, that's how it goes. You win some, you lose some. All right, y'all.